All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. The Brit is 25. The Brazilian is 40. All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Formiga gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Looking for that left hand, not there. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it's set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
How about that shin?
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice kick.
Flush right hand is true. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Liver kick, if you take those kicks... You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now. Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Formiga. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist. Wow.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he's...
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by an ever-improving Juicy A Formiga. Less than a minute to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, look looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You're going to have to land that right hand in this round. You're going to have to land.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous one.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Formiga gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great. Got to the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. So there, I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him. He's
making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, that's a strong elbow there. The ground and pound on point tonight. Lee's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Formiga. Side control now. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Formiga. Well, there's few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lee gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, good toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Formiga's going for the sub here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the... Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just...
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Formiga gets caught with that punch. Single collar tie now. Chance coming in, big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big kick land.
This fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low. And now he's got him hurt very badly.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Huge knee lands from the Tycoon. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And really nice job to finish the takedown there. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the... Man, the submission attempts keep on coming, going for a choke now.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Nicely done. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 3.
Jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet now. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Formiga.
Nice punch here.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Formiga's kick attempt there blocked. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate.
Nice punch lands.
Oh! Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that? I knew that was coming. Back and forth we go. Whoa! Nice little shot. That'll do it! The UFC flyweight champion. Safe to say he got it done with style points here tonight as he gets the victory by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world.
So how about this, a new world order?